my opinion, was a complete waste of my time. Hi guys, me and Ted, and I'm going to review Justice League Volume 6 in Justice League. A prequel to Super Sons and the prequel to some other stories. Also pretty Doctor War. Anyways, so enjoy my thoughts on this instant story. So yeah. Okay, after some interest, you can tell that I thought this book was disappointing. Anyways, let's wait to watch, shall we? Let's do superhero, question mark. When the crime syndicate nearly destroyed our world, Lex Luthor led the fight against them. Now, with public opinion of him at an all-time high, Superman's former nemesis had decided to continue fighting for good full-time as a member of the Justice League. But though Lex really have good intents, and even if he had insides, can his teammates work alongside a man who wants to persecute them? That's the point in a nutshell. Okay, according to the story, as you well know by now, I'm not a fan of New 52 Justice League. I find New 52 as a complete and utter very boring, dull, and just too much dark and not a lot of fun. That being said though, after reading the entire story, what's in conclusion? I don't know, it's a mixed bag, I'm kidding. Jeff Johns is a good writer, I always respect the guy because he's a good, but I think he's not one of his best. Like, I think, in my opinion, this is one of his okay stories. Why? Well, mostly because it deals with basically the fall of forever evil, which was, again, I thought that story was good. Not great, but it was good. But also introduced Power Lane, the new Power Lane, Jessica Cruz, before she became Green Lantern with the Julia. Which I will review that story at the, don't worry, I will get that story eventually. Hopefully soon. And her first introduction in this story, it was actually pretty good. In my opinion, actually one of the best things that came out of the story. Because Jessica Cruz's Power Lane was interesting. That being said though, after we had the Doom Patrol in the story, I was not happy. Why? Because the Doom Patrol are a great team, damn it, and they don't deserve to be treated this badly. Like, they're treated as villains. Which I say, why? Why is the Doom Patrol treated as villains? They're good guys. They're basically like Beast Boy's family. Oh wait, I forgot. In New 52, the Doom Patrol aren't even in Beast Boy's history. That's been retconned away. Hopefully in this rebirth that's been rectified. Actually, one thing I know, I don't even know if it's like rectified. Advocate themselves. New 52 Superman is still boring and generic and just too angry and angsty, like he's always been in New 52 Justice League. He's not bad, he's just okay, bad. Batman and Lex Luthor relationship, interesting. You know, Lex Luthor really blackmailed Batman, which I don't know how I feel about that. Granted, Batman is more smart than but he can try to prevent Lex Luthor from then Lex Luthor would find out anyway. And Batman actually basically tried to find out what Lex Luthor was planning, which I support. Because Lex Luthor, you can't trust the man. The man is psychotic and insane and nuts. But then again, the story took me out the forever evil, so he basically did change ways. Sort of. He's still an arrogant jerk, but in this story you do understand where he's coming from. As for New 50 Wonder Woman and New 50 Batman and Superman relationship, it's fine, whatever. One thing I did want to know actually with Jessica Cruz is that Batman does as a saver, which makes me happy. Like, I actually like that part. As for New 52 Cyborg and Shazam, or Captain Marvel, I should call him Captain Marvel, damn it. He's always Captain Marvel. Anyways, that's beside the point. That relationship, look, I hate to say it, but Cyborg in Justice League doesn't work. He's just not interesting with Justice League. He's more interesting at the Titan, not a Justice League member. Him and Shazam relationship, it didn't feel organic. It just feels forced. It doesn't work. Look, Jeff Johns, I like you as a writer, and I support you, I support you actually with Cyborg, but Cyborg should not be a Justice League member. She should be a Titan member. After the artwork by Doug Manicky and Jason Fayback, I think that artwork's pretty good. Is it the great artwork of all time? No. But you know what? The artwork is fine at best. Like, it's not perfect, but you know what? It's always still good. It's still the City Marshall did Justice League War, and Justice League Form Awareness, and Forever Evil, and some other stories with Jeff Johns. The artwork's pretty good. After the story itself, like I said, all the characters are fine at best, but I do have some complaints. One, the Flash gets taken down actually way too easy with the Mega Virus, which I'll get to that plot point later. But Flash is not useful in the story. He's just meh. He's just trying to treat with Wally West. Actually, I don't want to think about the story takes place actually chronologically. Take place after New 51 is introduced. Speaking actually of negative or positives, let's talk about the Omega Virus. Okay, as you all know from Super Sons, actually issue number 2, I think, the Omega Virus actually was referenced actually from that story. And apparently, the Omega Virus originally was in this story first. So, the concept is interesting because instead of Omega being like an android, it's a virus. Execution-wise, it's mixed at best. Like, the Omega Virus is an interesting concept, but I don't know, the story is dragged. It's about way too long. And but the main when you find out the huge twist, then it feels better. It feels a co-director will do that. He always plans on that thing for your own benefit, Lex. It doesn't really feel like a threat. Okay, it's a threat, but not that interesting. Then again, it was a biological weapon against Superman. Oops, spoiler alert, but this story's old anyway, so it doesn't matter. What to talk about? Artwork is okay, story is average, writing is 50-50. What to talk about? As for the whole powering stuff, powering in my opinion, it's the only interesting thing that came out of this volume. Everybody else just got screwed over, especially with Doom Patrol. Like, as a Doom Patrol fan, I was pissed. Like, they made it look like villains. I don't like that. Speaking of anything I don't like, actually, one thing I'll give this story credit is that they actually make New 52 Lex Luthor a hell of a lot more interesting than New 52 Superman. And then again, in the end, we finally get Hal Jordan, but that's a story for another day. But Hal Jordan's not in this book, in the story, until the very end. Oops, spoilers. But again, the story's old, so sorry about that. That's not negative. Like, Green Lantern's not in the story. Where was he this entire time? Oh, in space. Anyway, that's not talking another day. What to talk about? I think that's better. I'm getting too much spoilers, so I'm gonna be reading Final Five, Justice League Volume 6, Justice League. It's an okay story. It's not the best New 50 Justice League story. Actually, it's not bad. It's okay. Now, is it needed to read Darkseid War? Kind of, yes, because it does reference at the Forever Evil and it does foreshadow to Darkseid War. But it's not really necessary. You can just skip it. It's not really worth reading. But, if you're a fan of Justice League, I say that you went for the library like I did. I give Justice League Volume 6, Justice League, come on, please, a 3 out of 5 stars. Like I said, not the best, but not the worst. It's okay, average at best. Anyway, that's my video of Justice League Volume 6 and Justice League. Please comment more to you think about this trivia back to I get your age. Also, what's your opinion of Jeff John, New 50 Justice League as a whole? Please comment down below. Also, on the Facebook, on Twitter, please comment out. Next up, my view of Titans and Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, Green Lantern from DC Rebirth, and Green Lantern with Jessica Cruz on Bass. I hope you enjoyed that review. See ya. Bye.